Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabi. I welcome you to Endocrine System. Bingo! Without wasting any overtime, let's go directly to our quiz. A group of cells in a pancreas that produce hormone insulin. A. Thyroid. B. Islate of Langerhans. C. Thymus. D. Prostate gland. And the answer is B. Isolates of Langerhans. This hormone, produced by the posterior lobe of the pituitary, and secretion of which depends on the water content of the blood, encourages the reabsorption of water in the nephron of the kidney. It controls osmoregulation. A deficiency causes diabetes insipidus. It is also known as vasopressin. A. Antidiuretic hormone. B. Growth hormone. C. Gonad stimulating hormone. D. Sex hormone. And the answer is A. Antidiuretic hormone. Produced by anterior lobe of pituitary. An excess results in gigantism, and deficiency results in dwarfism. A. Glucagon. B. Growth hormone. C. Estrogen. D. Adrenaline. And the answer is B. Growth hormone. Sex hormone produced by the anterior lobe of the pituitary stimulates sperm production in the male and egg and estrogen production in the female. A. Estrogen. B. Luteinizing hormone. C. Oxytocin. D. Follicle stimulating hormone. And the answer is D. Follicle stimulating hormone. The amount of carbohydrates, mainly glucose, in the blood plasma, normal amount is 70 to 120 milligrams per 100 ml of blood, controlled by the hormone insulin. A. Blood sugar level. B. Oxytocin. C. Glucagon. D. Prolactin. And the answer is A. Blood sugar level. Hormone secreted by an implanting fertilized egg. It maintains the corpus luteum in the ovary until the 9th week of gestation period after which the placenta takes over and prevents the breakdown of the endometrium. The analysis of urine for the presence of this hormone is used to confirm pregnancy. A. Luteinizing hormone. B. Oxytocin. C. Human chorionic gonadotrophin. D. Testosterone. And the answer is C. Human chorionic gonadotrophin. Unsightly enlargement of the thyroid gland due to excessive production of the hormone thyroxine. A. Goiter. B. Thyroid. C. Relaxing. D. Graves' disease. And the answer is A. Goiter. Ductless gland secretion. Hormones delivered directly into bloodstream by the following glands: pituitary gland, parathyroid, pancreas, adrenal, ovary, and testosterone. Exocrine. B. Sex hormones. C. Endocrine. D. Insulin. And the answer is C. Endocrine. A hormone produced by the islets of Langerhans in the pancreas. It controls the blood sugar level, converts glucose to glycogen. A deficiency causes diabetes mellitus. A. Thyroxine. B. Relaxin. C. Estrogen. D. Insulin. And the answer is D. Insulin. Ductless glands, one found on top of both kidneys. They secrete adrenaline. A. Thyroid gland. B. Adrenal glands. C. Parathyroid. D. Prostate gland. And the answer is B. Adrenal gland. A substance, which is a chemical message produced by an endocrine gland, secreted directly into the transported by the bloodstream to other parts of the body, where it brings about a response. They regulate metabolic activity. Their response generally works slowly over a longer period of time compared with a nervous response. A. Chyme. B. Saliva. C. Bile. D. Hormone. And the answer is D. hormone. Organ in the body of an animal that secrete substances either for use by the body or for elimination, what we refer to as excretion. A. Tissue. B. Gland. C. Bile. D. Hormone. And the answer is B. Gland. Hormones that act on or stimulate the gonads, e.g., follicle-stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. A. Gonad-stimulating hormones. B. Antidiuretic hormones. C. Follicle-stimulating hormone. D. Luteinizing hormone. And the answer is A. Gonad-stimulating hormone. Not having a duct or tubule attached refers to endocrine glands where secretion are emptied directly into the blood or lymph systems. A. Steroids. B. Endocrine system. C. Ductless. D. Target organ. And the answer is C. Ductless. Hormone produced by adrenal glands, the flight and fright hormone. It stimulates the body in emergencies, promotes respiration with the release of energy, and stimulates the circulatory system. A. Oxytocin. B. Adrenaline. C. Thyroxine. D. Prolactin. And the answer is B. Adrenaline. Results from an overactive thyroid. Thyroid enlarges, what we call goiter, eyeballs protrude, and there is an increased rate of metabolism, weight loss, increased blood pressure, and nervousness. A. Oxytocin. B. Adrenaline. C. Graves' disease. D. Prolactin. And the answer is C. Graves' disease. Chemicals produced in the meristematic regions and transported through the vascular system of plants. They affect the rate of growth, cell division, or development of plants when they are in very low concentration. A. Plant growth regulator. B. Target organ. C. isolates of Langhans. D. Parathyroids. And the answer is A. Plant growth regulators. A hormone released by the pancreas. In humans, it is broken down to glucose through the action of hormones, as more glucose is demanded for respiration. This hormone and insulin work together to control the level of sugar in the blood. A. Estrogen. B. Adrenaline. C. Insulin. D. Glucagon. And the answer is D. Glucagon. All the endocrine glands responsible for coordinating the widespread activity of internal organs at a slower response rate than the nervous system. A. Prostate gland. B. Endocrine system. C. Luteinizing hormone. D. Vasopressin. And the answer is B. Endocrine system. Dear friends, thank you very much for participating in endocrine system. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I'm Joshua Mugabi. Bye-bye for now.